Is the news around Africa on Wave 91.7 FM Port Harcourt. I am Winnie. Welcome. We begin with the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the World Health Organization (WHO) says it has begun a trial of two potential treatments for the Bundibugyo specialized species of Ebola virus disease. Dr. Tedros says the trial was evaluating the monoclonal antibody MBP134 and the antiviral drug remdesivir alone and in combination. Recall that WHO said there were no approved vaccine or treatment for the rare strain, which has been spreading in the northeastern provinces of the DRC. According to figures released by the WHO Director General, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, there are 1,406 confirmed cases and 438 confirmed deaths in the DRC. Elsewhere, the Ebola outbreak in the DRC has killed more than 400 people and is still spreading. It is the first case reported in the major city of Kisangani, nearly 600 kilometers from its epicenter. The National Institute of Public Health said the highly infectious disease has a fatality rate of just over 31% since the outbreak was declared on May 15. The center of the outbreak, whose true scale remains difficult to assess, was in the northeastern Ituri province, where more than 83% of deaths have occurred. The province bordered South Sudan and Uganda, which has reported 20 cases, including 2 deaths. Elsewhere, Niger's capital city is cracking down on pollution, giving supermarkets 6 months to get rid of all plastic carrier bags. Niamey put in law a place in 2014 banning the bags, but 12 years on, they were still in use and the city has had enough. Local authorities said it intended that all existing stock of plastic bags must be sold off or destroyed by the start of 2027, while their manufacture, import, sale, or use will be prohibited. Moving on, Uganda has launched the first phase of a large-scale evacuation of 8 citizens from South Africa. The Central African country evacuated 273 nationals amid rising anti-illegal immigration protests and xenophobic violence, marking the first phase of the government voluntary repatriation program. Other reports indicate that more charter flights are planned as hundreds more Ugandans seek voluntary repatriation. The returnees were welcomed by Acting Foreign Minister Haruna Kasolo and Uganda's High Commissioner to South Africa, Paul Amoru, who accompanied them on the flight. That was news around Africa on Wave 91.7 FM, compiled by George Ukebu. For reports and inquiries, send a text or call our newsroom line on 0911 347 5147. You can also listen to us on wavefm917.com. For pictures and stories in the news, follow us on Facebook and X at 917WaveFM and at Wave917FM on Instagram and Threads. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Winnie, so welcome. Good afternoon and thanks for listening. Up